Hello everybody and welcome to a new edition of The Food Lady. I am your host, Pam Triolo, and boy do we have a great October show for you. I've got my co-host today, Brent Wagger, and we are at the American German Club in Lantana because pretty much October is all things Oktoberfest, and nobody does it better than here. You're gonna be able to eat, drink, be merry, dance, do whatever you gotta do, chicken dance, have a beer.
Oh, why I will, thank you.
Now tell me, what is new and exciting this year, Brent? I'm so excited.
We have an all-new carnival this year, so we're very happy. It's going to be some very new rides. He's going to have some really neat rides that we haven't had before.
Cool.
That's the new thing. The old thing, which is good, is for the 10th year, the Heldensteiner Band, direct from Munich, Germany. They get one night to sleep, and then they're on their plane to us. They're one of the 7 bands that play in the real original Oktoberfest in Munich, Germany.
They're the big
and they'll
ones
be back
too.
with us again. They throw a great party. They know rock and roll like the backside of their hand as well.
Oh
So
man, you guys have to
mix it
check
up.
them out. They are the real deal, all the way from Germany. And of course, you're going to have all the great food stations out and about. The girls, and of course, Miss Oktoberfest will be out there representing. It's a time you don't want to miss. So
Parade of flags too.
The dates are?
October 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, and 21.
And when you can't go to Oktoberfest when it's all over, you might want to visit this next guest. They've got plenty of beer.
The Food Lady is brought to you thanks to the support of these fine sponsors.
Due South is probably the coolest place that I've been to in a really long time. And this guy right here, I'm telling you right now, Doug, you have an incredible brewery here.
Thank you very much.
Now you're the brand marketing manager, right?
I am, correct.
What does that mean, really?
So I get to deal with the social media, I get to deal with lovely people like yourself on camera, and really just get the word out on what Due South Brewing Company is all about here and the beers that we produce.
Well, I mean, it's huge. This place is absolutely enormous.
It is. It's a 29,000 square foot warehouse production facility, which means most of the beer that we produce for the market actually goes out in cans or kegs across South Florida.
And now I've had your beer before at several great restaurants, but you can also get it here. And you can play bingo. Do you hear that, guy?
Bingo night tonight, which is awesome. People love bingo. We have our Oktoberfest celebration going on tonight. We have bingo night going on, something we do every week. We have events going on basically every day that we're open here.
Now, I'm a big fan. I've had this before. Now, I'm going to screw up on the name, but it's the grapefruit beer.
Grapefruit Category 5.
That's
You've had that
Category
one?
5.
Okay.
That was serious.
It is very serious. So Category 5 IPA, it's our double IPA. It's actually our most award-winning beer that we produce here.
So now let's talk Oktoberfest. That's what the whole
Yes,
show's
that's what
all
we're here
about.
for, right?
Right.
What you see, everyone's pouring behind me. Our Oktoberfest celebration. We've got our Oktoberfest lager on draft right now.
What makes it different, though? What types of flavors are added to it, or whatever?
Sure. So we brew it as a traditional German-style Marzen lager, which is what you would experience if you were going to the Munich Oktoberfest celebration.
Yeah.
You're going to get some bready flavors, some malty flavors, which for brewers, it's basically just a sweetness to it, but still very crisp and clean, a very delicious, approachable beer that you can drink a lot of.
Real
which is
German
what-
style. It's the
German
bomb.
style, yeah. So
right.
you can drink pint after pint, stein after stein. That's what we're about.
You got a
here.
stein for me?
I can fill one up real quick for
All right,
you.
let's
if that
go.
works.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
It's very easy. You pull the handle and you wait.
Look at that beautiful amber color. That's looking good.
All right.
And he's a good pour, too. It was not just amazing at brand marketing.
There you go. And you got your pint right there.
Prost.
Due South, best beer around. Local, all day long, love it.
This place is great. I love it.
All right, so here we are. This is the laboratory, right?
It's where we make all the beer.
This is where the magic happens.
It is. It's what I like to call the heart and soul of Due South Brewing.
What is this all about? Tell me all about this.
So Due South Brewing Company, for us, we're just over 6 years old. We were founded or opened up our doors in 2012. We brew beer for basically the entire South Florida area.
But what happens exactly in these giant bins? I mean, are they all the same or they're different?
Different beers. So right here we've got probably about 60 barrels worth, which is quite a lot of beer. Of some of our most popular beers are Category 3 IPA or our Caramel Cream Ale.
Ooh, yeah.
For brewing. It takes
Good
about
stuff. Good stuff.
fantastic. It takes about 2 weeks or so to make any kind of batch of beer that we do here. Once it's done, passes our rigorous quality control standards.
You guys are tough.
It's good. We will, we have to taste beer every day, make sure it's still good.
Your customers are tough, though. They make you better.
They do. They will let us know if they don't like something or if they really do like something. Lots of our customers that come in here on a almost daily basis that just want to have a place where they can hang out and enjoy a beer or two. We have a couple beers tapping today. One of them is our cranberry Hefeweizen, so our German style Hefeweizen, which is a wheat beer.
Yep.
We added some actual cranberries too, some real live cranberries, fresh cranberries. And we also...
It's healthy then, it's a health food beer.
It's a fruit, it's a fruity beer, so it's fruit, your daily dose of fruit. We're also, what do we tap today? Our pumpkin latte, so it's our pumpkin beer that has coffee added to it.
Nothing
So
says
a little
October like
pick-me-up,
pumpkin
right?
beer.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll have to try some of those.
Ziggy, zaggy, ziggy, zaggy. Oi, oi, oi! Prost! Hi, I'm Chef Bruce Feingold over here at Dada Restaurant. Today we're going to be showing you one of our new fall dishes. It's going to be a grilled local mahi with a fennel and cream corn, and we're having a pickled fennel and onion salad over the top. Right here we have a local mahi. We season it on both sides, and what we want to do is we want to liberally season this because we're going to grill it and make it nice golden brown and caramelize the fish right here on the grill. What we have here is our fennel and cream corn. We have roasted carrots, onions, wonderful Florida corn, heavy cream, and then we just roast these all together. And what we're going to do is we're going to simmer them so we can get a nice consistency and thicken down. But it's all about the local corn and the wonderful fennel right here in Florida. And it's going to give it a nice hearty, warm fall feeling to it. And we're just going to keep stirring it until we reduce down that cream to the consistency we want. And as you can see, the corn intensifies and so does the fennel. All right, we're just going to turn over our mahi so we can cook it on both sides, get it nice and golden brown on both sides. And we will finish it in the oven just till it's finished just nice and tender. We're going to take it right out of the oven and we're just going to put it right underneath the salamander to get a little extra color on top. While that's cooking, we're going to take our roasted corn, cream corn here, and we're going to plate it in a nice even manner right down the center here so that we can rest our fish right on top. And that way, you have a wonderful little bed for all that fish right there and that wonderfulness. We're going to take our fish out of the salamander right here, and we're going to get up underneath it. And we're going to place our fish right on top of that bed of corn, let it settle in a little bit. And we're gonna garnish it with a little bit of fennel fronds right here. A little pickled fennel fronds and a little marigolds. Wonderful edible flowers. And that is our wonderful fall grilled fish with a pickled fennel and roasted corn, cream corn.
I work at the Palm Beach County Club.
I love my job, and I love the people I work with.
We're family. We care about each other.
And we care about our community.
We believe in giving back.
Because we know that people
are what matters most.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am Palm Beach County Club.
Looking for an authentic Japanese steakhouse? Welcome to Saito's. Enjoy Saito's specialty sushi rolls, like their signature City Place roll, featuring spicy tuna, pineapple, and avocado. Saito's also offers the best dinner and a show. Whether you enjoy surf or turf, there's something for everyone, and it's always a lot of fun. Saito's Japanese Steakhouse, hibachi, and sushi, now with 6 locations to choose from. Enjoy dinner and a show today.
Hello, my name is Larry Rowe. I'm with LB Rowe Pools. I've been in business in West Palm Beach for over 30 years. Here's a few of our designs. So when you hire LB Rowe, you hire us. It's our employees, our trucks, our guys. We can do anything on your property from GC work to your pool work, all tied in with one contractor. So if you're thinking about building a new pool or renovating your old one, give us a call at LB Rowe. You'll be glad you did.
For over 30 years, there's been only one place in Palm Beach County serving up the most authentic Maryland-style blue crabs. Riggins Crab House. Whether you want them steamed in beer and J.O. spice or smothered in garlic and oil, whether you want just a few or all you can eat, Chef Gino's got you covered. Plus there's Dungeness, snow, king crab, and stone crab in season, and the fresh catch of the day to live Maine lobster. Come see why people travel near and far to Riggins, the area's only authentic Maryland-style crab house.
The Food Lady continues. We're celebrating Oktoberfest and all things great food, fall fair, and of course, beer. The title of our show is Beer Here, and doesn't get more authentic than Oktoberfest at the American German Club in Lantana. Well, that only happens once a year. Did you know you can experience this all year round? Check out our friends in Boca. We're in the command center basically here at Beer Garden Boca, and I've got with me the manager, owner, Eric Brinkman, and he's the expert when it comes to sausage, I guess, right?
Yeah, we are.
Because when you're talking German food, you're talking sausage. Every kind of sausage imaginable.
That's right. We'll turn anything into a sausage.
Is that-
That's for sure.
So what are we going to try?
So we're going to do one of our platters that we sell the most of here and that people come in for most often is our worst platter. That says it's the worst, but it's the best platter that you can actually get.
That's W-U-R-S-T.
That's right. So what it starts off with is we have our knockwurst, our kibasi, and as well as our knockwurst. So we have a bratwurst, kibasi, and a knockwurst, and we grill those until they're nice and char grilled. While we have those getting char grilled, we're also working on a German favorite, and as well as Austrian and everybody else, but traditional German potato pancake.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I can eat those by the dozen.
I could eat just that. All right, let's fire up these domes.
Yeah, so we, like I said, we have them char grilling up here. We also have our skillet. We like to serve it on a hot skillet with the sauerkraut, where it starts to put a little fragrance into the air.
Oh, and it's going to sizzle.
Yeah, it's going to sizzle like a little sizzle plate.
Those look good, Eric.
Yeah, we're grilling them up. We're almost there, ready to plate them up here. We've had them on. We've grilled them up nicely. We have our hot sizzle plate, which we're going to watch out. I don't want to burn you.
Okay.
I've been known to burn people.
Coming through, hot stuff, hot stuff.
And what we're going to do now is just take some of our sauerkraut that we have. Sauerkraut is like, German milk. You know, every kid has to have it.
Oh, yeah, big time.
And
German
we put it on there so it's nice and sizzling.
Oh, yeah.
Make a nice bed out of it.
Beautiful.
And we're going to take our bratwurst, put it on the plate.
There's nothing better too when a little bit of that grease, those juices, get into that sauerkraut.
Yeah.
That's the best taste ever.
Then we have our beautiful potato pancake.
Oh, son.
And then we're going to put our little bread on there. And then we got a little bit of whole grain mustard. And for me and you, it's a great meal.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah. All right, who's got the fork?
And the only thing better with this is beer.
I think we're going to have to do that. What do you say?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready.
Get me a beer and a fork, someone.
That's
It's my new best friend.
Hey there, how you doing?
Dietmar is a manager. It's pretty much a mascot of Beer Garden Boca, I think, right?
That's true.
And this place is so exciting. You know, we've been talking about Oktoberfest. We've been talking about all things beer. How many beers do you have here?
We have 24 draft beers. We have a lot of bottle beers. We have 10 German beers we always keep on tap.
Right.
And then we rotate the other ones, like the designer beer and stuff like this.
Oh yeah, and they even cook with beer too.
We do. We do. Can you imagine? And I taste everything.
Oh, and I love the way the girls are all dressed too. It's like a contemporary version of the, what do they call the
dirndl?
The drindle.
Dirndl.
Dirndl.
Dirndl, lederhosen and everything, yes.
It's like a contemporary version of it. They're so cute when they're
That's
walking
true.
around. And they make people feel so festive because, you know, you don't just have Oktoberfest in October. You guys have it all year round. Well, I finally got Eric out of the kitchen. I was wondering what you were doing in there. You made me more food.
I got you more food, and we have right here in front of us a traditional German pork shank. It's made with whole grain mustard pork demi-glace. We have my favorite and everybody's favorite,
Spätzle.
Spätzle, and also a little bit of red cabbage with this. This is a great, it's about 16-ounce pork shank. We cook it for hours, so it's forked, fall off the bone tender. You're gonna love it and enjoy it.
I call this German macaroni.
Yeah, you can't beat it. It's love for sure.
And of course, we've got our beautiful sausages.
Yeah, we have the sausages that we cooked earlier.
And this is the biggest pretzel I've ever seen, and this is the biggest beer I've ever seen.
That's right. Well, we thought you needed a beer. You said you wanted a beer, so we give you a
I was thirsty, but
yeah.
I got a boot.
That's right. We have in front of us the pretzel, and the pretzel is.
After I drink this, I'm gonna need that.
You're gonna need,
I'm
a
gonna
couple
need all
more.
of this,
Yeah.
I think. Well, let's give it a whirl.
Okay.
What do you say?
Roast.
Roast. That's good.
Great food, good beer, nice atmosphere, no other like it.
Well, welcome everybody. My name is Joe. Welcome to Hullabaloo. This is a local gastropub down here in West Palm Beach in the 500 block in Palm Beach County. We are doing a little show about fall cocktails and fall beers and flavors and all that. And I'm coming up with a recipe that's going to be more of a pear base, spicy pear base with a little bit of ginger beer in it. Also, you can always get your local beers and all your nice autumn flavor cocktails and throughout the land, throughout the Palm Beach counties. So today we're going to start with La Poire. Is our French-based drink that we're going to be using our Sky Pear, Bartlett Pear flavored vodka, as well as our St. George's Spice Pear liqueur. It's going to be coming with a little bit of pineapple juice, a little bit of fresh gum Arabic we just made, and our Source ginger beer, which is fantastic, which you can purchase at any local store, I do believe. All right, so we're going to start with a pint glass. Fill this up with some ice and put in the good stuff. First things first is the vodka. About 2 ounces of that, and then as well as our St. George's Bartlett Spice Pear, 1 ounce of this. We are also going to do ½ ounce gum Arabic, followed up with 1 ounce of pineapple juice. We're going to take this little bad boy and shake this up. And we're going to strain this over some ice. And top it off with that Source ginger beer. And again, my name is Joe. I'm here at Hullabaloo, located on the 500 block of Clematis Street down here in West Palm Beach. And there it is, folks. There's your Le Poire for your autumn seasons.
Are you loving celebrating Oktoberfest? This is incredible, right? Well, when we come back, I've got something incredible for you. I'm going to teach you how to make an Oktoberfest coleslaw side dish that uses beer. You won't want to miss a second of today's Food Lady.
Oh, look, a falling star. Gons Collision Center. Find us at gonscollision.com.
Are you looking to sell your home fast? Why put money into costly upgrades when you can get the money you need now? At Cora Lawson Realtor, we specialize in quick closings, no inspections, and no commissions. We'll get you a fair cash offer fast. Since 1985, we've been helping neighbors buy and sell here in South Florida, and we want to help you now. Call Norman Lawson at 561-253-4968 if you're ready to buy or sell today.
I work at the Palm Beach County Club.
I love my job, and I love the people I work with.
We're family. We care about each other.
And we care about our community.
We believe in giving back.
Because we know that people
are what matters most.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am Palm Beach County Club.
Hey, it's Pam Triolo, and we are in the kitchen, in my kitchen to be exact, and I have something really special for you. We've got an action-packed show. Beer here is the theme, and I wanted to break real quick to show you an easy-peasy recipe you can do in a few minutes flat and let it chill out for an hour. And of course, it's using beer. Coleslaw and beer. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Every coleslaw recipe that I ever had growing up as a kid always involved vinegar, but we're not gonna touch any vinegar. In fact, we're just gonna use beer and mayo and a couple of key spices, so check this out. The first thing we're gonna do is take our coleslaw. You can, of course, take it straight from the cabbage, or you can buy it in these great little bags. This is 2 pounds, and it's a mixture of green cabbage, red cabbage, and carrot. So we've got 2 pounds of that. Also, we're gonna add some green bell pepper, and we're going to add about 4 tablespoons of finely diced sweet onion. And I've got a really special ingredient from the authentic German Polish store. This is homemade sauerkraut, and it is crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. And we're gonna pour this on top. Yes, sauerkraut and coleslaw. Can't have enough cabbage. And now we're gonna just mix this up. Now we've got this mixed up, so the next thing we're gonna do is work on our sauce for this. Okay, we've got about a cup, a heaping cup, look at that, of mayonnaise. Need a spoon for that. We're gonna do a teaspoon of celery seed. And we're gonna do 3/4 of a teaspoon of kosher salt. Okay. And now for the other secret ingredient. Normally I use Hofbrau beer. They didn't have any. So this is Hofbrau house beer. And I'm not sure if it says, excuse me. That's good. We're gonna need about a 1/2 cup or 3/4 of a cup. Pour that in. Oh, look at that nice white foam. We're gonna take a whisk. We're gonna whisk this up. And one more ingredient, some fresh ground black pepper. A couple of twists of that. Okay. We've got everything blended perfectly. It's a little frothy with that beer in it. Now there's one ingredient that I like to add, and it's sugar. Sometimes it can help to just really balance the dish a little bit, because you've got the tanginess. This beer is very strong. It's got a little bit of a bitter edge to it. So I'm gonna put just a little bit is like 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, we're gonna add that to it, just to take a little bit of that edge off. And now the simplest thing is this. You take your cabbage, sauerkraut mixture with the onions and the peppers.
And we're gonna just drizzle this on. Ready? And then we're gonna mix this up real well. And then it's gonna sit in the refrigerator for at least a half hour, preferably at least an hour, because the more time it has to sit, the better it is. This makes the perfect side dish for any backyard barbecue, for maybe next to some fish, for a nice light side dish. Oh, that's good. And you can't even taste the beer. Gross.
Oh man, what a fun time we have had here at the American German Club in Lantana all month long. This is my buddy, President Brent Wacker. He is amazing. He's been my host with the most all throughout this day. Oktoberfest, the biggest time of the year. Prost!
Prost, de Gemütlichkeit.
Hey. Don't forget, you can still go. Get those tickets online. All you have to do is to go to theamericangermanclub.org, right?
Right.
They're going to send you right over to Eventbrite and they'll get you those tickets. You can just show up. I think it's a couple bucks cheaper if you do it online, but if you show up, they'll have plenty of tickets for you at the door. You don't want to miss it. There is so much dancing. You're going to get to enjoy all that great homemade German food. The pretzels and the bratwurst and the spätzle and the schnitzel and the
chicken.
And
do the chicken dance.
And do the chicken dance. This is an event you don't want to miss each and every year. It's my favorite with my family, and I hope to see you at Oktoberfest. Prost!
Prost.
Oh, wait, there's a stain on the counter. Hold on. Guys, it's awful. All right, go.
Tell me what's in the sauce.
Tell
me what's in the sauce.
I can't tell you.
Ruth, tell me what's
It's not
in
going to
the-
be fair.
Come on.
If you know, then everybody's going to know.
I need you to know. It's the best sauce.
Yeah, but come on. Then nobody's coming here.
It won't tell me.
There's corn.
Take your shirt down a little bit, like mine.
Unbutton a few.
Unbutton a few. Tie it up in a rosette.
I'll tell you, after this show and all the beer I drank,
Watermelon, 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 watermelon. I mean, come on, this is good television.